Range of muscle strength. Is it subjective? No. It's medium. Objective? No. Sensitivity? Low for nerve. Relevance? Low. So muscle testing is one of those low sensitivity tests. And even when you do have a positive test, overwhelmingly it's not positive because of a neurological lesion. Remember, when you grade muscle strength, the grading scale is based on a neurological lesion. Most people have decreased muscle strength, like for chiropractors. When we talk about grading, like scale of 0 to 5, the most you'll ever get is a 4. In other words, they'll have just weakness against gravity and resistance. That's what they'll typically have, okay? Now, will they have it because of a neurological lesion? No. They'll have it because of pain. The pain is what creates the weakness, not a neurological lesion, overwhelmingly with chiropractic. So that is a very low, it's a low sensitive test. How many times are you going to have that particular test, muscle strength, still positive 60, 90 days later for weakness? You're not. I never gave anybody an impairment rating based on a weakness 6 months later. It will not happen with low impact soft tissue injuries. That's not what you're going to get. That's not what we see. Not that you couldn't, I'm just saying it's not the norm by far. Okay? But you know, a lot of these seminars and stuff, you know, they'll try to sell you on, you know, checking gross range of how important it is to buy this machine to check, you know, gross range of motion. And a machine only costs $10,000. No, you don't need it at all. I mean, you do want to check range of motion or your muscle strength, but you don't need it at all. And by the way, it's a physician function. Muscle strength, based on the AMA guides, is a physician function. It's not a machine function. It's a physician function when you grade them against resistance and gravity. So, muscle strength, that's a hybrid test. Is it totally subjective? No. Is it totally objective? No. That's a hybrid subjective-objective test. That's what I mean. In other words, they did it, but then you had to interpret it. That's what I call hybrid. Okay? Remember, why do you need to know that? Not just for sensitivity testing, but for credibility. You need to be able to say what is or is not subjective or objective, you know, in the defense of a case.